Yeah, this was years ago. The Lord wanted me to know Him.
Yeah.
And so He just began to say, be still and know that I am God.
Mm.
And I ignored it for 2 whole years. I continued on with my busy life. I was a people pleaser. I continued on striving to do for people, to do for God, to serve God, to do. I just was striving with my life. But all through it all, the Lord kept saying, be still, and know that I am God. And it was very difficult for me because I am a person, I can get a lot done in a short time. I always have a list a mile long. I'm very project oriented. But He was telling me to be still, and I was at such an unrest. My spirit was just in turmoil because I wasn't listening. So after 2 years, I finally resigned. I pulled back. I pulled myself off the worship team. I did stop leading Bible studies, which I did start up again. But all these things I began to just pull back from and say, okay, Lord. And that's when he began to speak to me, and He began to say, if you can't be still, you won't hear me, you won't come to know me, you won't sense my presence, you won't know how much I love you, you won't know me because you're filling your life with all these other busy things. And He wanted to be the center, the focal point. He wanted to be my everything. And yet I just, in the midst of all the other things, that couldn't happen. And I think, where we live, the times we're living in, we're all consumed with busyness. In fact, a good friend of mine from a while back said, busy can be an acronym, and it can be burdened under Satan's yoke. And that is so powerful. I will never forget that. Hear it again. Burdened under Satan's yoke. Busyness destroys our ability to hear God, to see Him in the little things, to have peace. It steals. It robs a lot. So I just learn from me. Let me plant this seed right now. Be still. Be still. Come before the Lord and be still. Learn to be still in His presence. Learn to receive. Just learn to be still and know God.